Hello, my name is Fernando. I decided to do a little fun challenge for myself called the Everyday Challenge. It has a couple of goals, and so bear with me. This is not intended for an audience. I mean, there is. If you want to watch this, you can go ahead. It gets pretty real. My main plan is to kind of make this a diary, right? But online and in videos and in a format that I really enjoy, and in a way where I can express myself and kind of also distract myself by doing something else and not just being in front of a camera. But I didn't want to have the face camera as well, just for the more sincerity of it. It's going to serve a couple of purposes. The biggest one is I want to be able to look back in these videos myself. I want to be able to say, what was I doing when I was 22? And be able to really find out how I felt, find out what I thought, and find out what mattered to me, find out why it mattered to me, and dig into like those little things, and be able to see whether I grow, whether those things get strengthened, whether I lose sense of what I was supposed to become. And so it's supposed to just give me like some direction of where to bounce from. And so 20, 30 years from now, I can look back on these stupid YouTube videos on a blockchain that might be completely outdated by that point. Just remember, like, I woke up, I wanted to do this. I woke up and felt like it'd be really fun to have a platform, an audience, even if no one watches this, but a platform at least where I can just kind of not mess around or anything, but one, I think this game's really relaxing, and so I think if I play a couple hours a day, it's going to be a healthy thing to do, assuming it's not overdoing it. So like maybe like 30, 40 minutes a day. Each episode should be around 20 or so minutes, and each episode will be nonstop talking. So you can look forward to that. Sometimes I might throw in some music or something. I might be inspired. At least this first episode and the first couple will probably be more just reflexive. And yeah, it's going to be very real. My goal is to basically think out loud. I think that the biggest strain someone has is a lack of being reflective, right? I think that's so important to be able to look inside and look where you've done, look where you're going to do, and use that as a basis of where you're going to go. Wow, I literally sound like a fucking stitch pillow. To put that in better, more folksy words, I want to be able to make sure I can think out loud what I want to do, right? I want to be able to coordinate myself in the present and reflect in the future, right? And so I think just thinking out loud for 10, 20 minutes might be exactly what it needs to be done. And so I can give a bit of context and a bit about who I am and all that, but I can kind of go into the format first. So the format of this is going to be 20 or so minute videos. The content of the videos might be sped up or whatever. Let's say I'm like building something. I don't want to have to focus on building and talking. Maybe I'll get better over time, but this already is like kind of stressful, like kind of just doing this. Oh man, I think I one hit them with the crit. Okay, well. So 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll edit it, but the goal is to upload a video every day. And so today is August 20th. And the goal is to do this for hopefully a whole year. I don't intend on telling anyone, but eventually my girlfriend for sure will find out about it. And so, yeah, because I do live with her at times. I'll get into that. Maybe this video, maybe like a later date. But I do live with my girlfriend at times, and so if I just like ask like, hey, can you go away for like 30 minutes? I don't think she'd really do it without questioning it first. At least like being like, oh, what are you doing? I'd be like, oh, this is what I'm doing. And I don't think I'm gonna say anything that like she doesn't already know about me. And so she's welcome to watch this. She might be the one viewer I get. But for now, she is not here with me right now in the present. And so she does not know I'm doing this. And this is entirely on me, and that's actually kind of exciting. So to go into me, myself, and I, and who I am, and what I've done, and where I intend on going. The last part's kind of spooky. I am Fernando. I was born in Brazil. I have an older brother, 2 parents who are still happily married. I hope. Who knows? I don't have a furnace. I get a furnace for like food. I guess I could play this in hardcore mode and like make it like a whole thing where if I die, I end it. But no, fuck that. So, yep, family. I was born in Brazil. Moved around quite a bit as a kid. My dad's job meant he had to move a lot, and so we lived in. Also has my decent English. We lived in New Jersey. We lived in Vancouver. That's Canada for those who don't know. We lived in Florida, in Boca Raton, and then I also ended up doing studying abroad back in high school for a couple months in France. And so I've lived on 3 continents, which is kind of fun. It's my fun fact of the day. And that's kind of what made me become me. And then when I was in high school, I applied to some colleges, got into UF, and have been there for a couple of years now. I'm on my 5th year, so I'm a super senior. Hopefully last year. We'll get into that as well. That's another topic we can go into. Oh, I've got sticks now. That's fun. Let me get my food. Get that as well. And then at UF, I've had a couple jobs. I had never had a job before I got to UF. So I applied for a student union job. That's where I met my girlfriend. Eventually, I got fired, which is fun. So a cool idea with this as well is like one day I could share this like video with my kids. So if I do have any kids in the future, you might be watching. I do want kids in the future, so don't worry, you're not an accident. You were a planned thing if I did have you at some point. And hopefully I'm still with Taylor. That's the name of the girlfriend. Hopefully just everything kind of figured itself out, because right now I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I should be doing and kind of what I should be aiming to do. But hey, this is what I think I should do. I should think out loud for 20 minutes and figure out what I want to do. I wanted to just, I don't intend on becoming a YouTuber. I don't intend on like that being my direction, but I do intend on just being able to improve who I am right now, because I'm not satisfied with who I am today. Not even like in a cliche, like, I guess actually in a cliche. Not even just a way where like it's like, oh, you can always get better, but more so, the person I am today is not someone I'm proud of. I should have graduated already, but I haven't. I should be a better son to my parents, but I'm not. I don't feel comfortable really ever talking to them because I get so nervous, and that would be their fault, but I blame more on me because I'm incapable of really dealing with the consequences of my actions. I think I'm a pretty good boyfriend, but I think that in the same vein, my girlfriend is so amazing, and I never want it to be a case where she has to lose opportunities or not be able to advance herself because of me. And I think that right now, since she's already graduated, I went to grad school, and I'm still here, I really need to change, not a lot, but change very important things about myself to be able to get to the next step. The next step is, I guess, adulthood, but even then, it's not even that. It's more self-fulfillment, right? Finding something that I can do day upon day, that can, hey, it's a village, cool, pay the bills, that can, move the cogs of society and make me advance myself as a person and as a thing and all that fun stuff. In the same vein, I just had this fun thought. Probably like one of the oldest fucking like new generation people to fucking making a Let's Play, because I feel like Let's Plays are literally fucking 20 years ago was a thing, and now it's not. I've never seen an image like this. It's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Cool. I am really good at fucking hitting tangents. Holy shit. Maybe I stopped cursing on these videos too. Like future kid sees this, they'll know that I curse a lot, which is fun. Oh, this is really cool. I've never seen one of these. I used to play the game quite a bit. That's part of the reason why I chose this as a platform. To kind of go into it and where I think things went wrong with my own capabilities and why I think it's important. Oh, I mean, I attempt to. Let me see if I can find some. I can kill the cobwebs to make some wall. It actually sounds like a pretty okay idea. Actually, it's like 100 IQ, right? Like, this is like pro gamer stretch right now. I need to make a bed. I'm gonna break some fucking wall. I'm guessing this is what like an abandoned village looks like. There's no villagers, right? I don't see any. So maybe that's like the whole thing. It's like an abandoned village. That's why it's like all cobble-y and mossy cobble and shit. Cool. Pretty fucking pro gamer moves, dude. Oh, that's so good. Bet you never thought I'd think of that one. Maybe some more water. But no, this game is something that I grew up quite a bit with, and I played a lot as a kid. Can you shave these or no? I guess you just do that. Yeah, I don't know how to unshear them. I don't even really know how to shear them. I just know you can. But I played this game a lot growing up, and I say that because to me, that's kind of where I kind of became who I am today from this game. Someone who does suffer from like addictions and does become absent-minded to prioritize the wrong things. I guess I shouldn't have broken my bed. Yes, let's spawn this village. Oh, this place is nice. I can start digging down actually. Yeah, I need some like tools and stuff. I need to like start gathering the essentials before I start thinking of like building a base and stuff. I need materials and all that fun stuff. You know, I'm pretty good on food. Yeah, I'll just dig down. I'll find like a cave actually. We'll make it more entertaining. I just like digging. This game I played a lot of. I originally played with friends back when I was in Vancouver, and then I kept playing and watching people on YouTube, and then from there, people on YouTube had competitive game modes, and so I started playing competitive game modes on servers and people from there, and that kind of was what I did for a while, and just honestly 4 or 5 years, like as the one hobby I had, like was playing this game with like those people and playing online like mini games and PvP and all that. So quite a bit has changed because now instead of doing that, I play a lot of League and follow the LCS and really am passionate about that. And so, or we'll say passionate, some will say addicted, some will say that's actually a pretty vantage point. Let's do one of these. Where's the entity thing? Oh, I can't find this shit, can I? Where's entities? All right, it's top left corner. There's a bunch of entities in this direction. All right, we'll go this way. The key over there. Cool. That's where we'll go. It's the other pro game over here. Like you have like the E entities. So you can look down. There's definitely a cave down here. I can also just dig down here actually. I'll see if you can find anything. We'll do another pro game. Ready? Boom. That way you don't die. So yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid, and so I felt like it was the most appropriate way to like do a video vlog or video blog or video diary, because one, it makes it so I'm not just like sitting there and like talking to a camera for 20 minutes, which is weird. But more importantly, it also lets me relax. Right, this is a very therapeutic thing you can do with your time. Is playing this game. Hey, I wrong. And so maybe using that as a meta of like self-improvement is honestly a good start. And also I chose to have the face camera because I want to see if I change. Right now I look very depressed and have no motivation to shave or I bathe, but no motivation to like really take care of myself, and I'm gaining weight, and I don't really look like someone who's happy with himself. And so maybe throughout the series, I can use the series as a way of teaching myself to improve myself. Again, the whole goal is one day I want to be able to spend 2 days just rewatching these videos and like being like, kid, it was okay, everything worked out. And that's what I really hope. But in the same vein, maybe I stay being the person. Oh, what the heck? Cool. Monster Hunter. Woohoo. But maybe I stay being the stupid kid I am. And so maybe it's like, wow, I haven't changed at all. That's really cool. I'm not too focused on that kind of self-improvement, seeing myself like, wow, you became this awesome rad dude who makes millions of dollars. No. To me, like, my end goal is kind of simple. I just want to, be happy, do the things that are important, and not really cheat system. Just do the right things, right? I'm actually like pretty well stacked on equipment at this point. I'll start digging down differently now. We're gonna start facing a little bit. Where am I? 43. Ooh, that's still pretty high. What to do? Well, I'll eat. That's for one. I'm trying to think. But yeah, using this series is just like not just like mental reflection, but like physical reflection. Like, what did I look like, and all that fun stuff. The point of a diary is a lot of things, right? The point of a diary is to have something where people can make fun of you of for being a sissy or having a diary. XD. I'm kidding. A diary is supposed to reflect what you think. A diary is supposed to account tales and keep a history of. And so let's say I die one day, I will have this as like a memoriam to who I was. And let's say I do this for the rest of my life, and like every single day I make it a habit of spending the half hour making the video. Who knows, right? And we'll see how long this can last. I don't have an end date. It's not like a whole year challenge. It's just gonna make it where am I at? 23. Do it till I want. Oh shoot. Okay. Pretty good, like my level 2. All right. Give me this. I don't have any coal on me. Oh no, it's all up there. What block is easy to break? Dirt. I'll get the coal. I'll get the rest of the iron, and then come back down. Cool. So I was talking about my feelings, I think. Oh my god, where the fuck is this shit? Whatever. Let's do it. Where is my... Ah, I'm so bad. Right. Oof. Oh, that's cool. I got kind of say about that. Let me start making torches too, before I forget. It is dark. But yeah, a diary is supposed to do a lot of things. And I think the most important thing a diary does is keep track of events, right? You think of all the famous diaries that are out there, important historical events that were counted as first accounts because someone wrote about it in a diary, right? Well, in today's modern day and era, we can do that, but via a video and maybe via a Let's Play, where you create something tangible that people can look back on, and you can look back on and be like, wow, things have changed, or things haven't changed. And that's really cool, I think. Where is it? There we go. And so that's why I chose to make a diary. And who knows, maybe this is a one episode, one and done thing. Tomorrow morning I wake up back to being like unmotivated to do much. But I think if I can keep this going, it's going to be a tangible thing that I said I committed to, that I stuck around for and worked hard towards and did for not just a day or two, but for a long extended period of time. And so yeah, that's a pretty good intro of why I'm doing this. I'll probably touch on it again tomorrow. That's pretty good. I'll take those. I don't have any armor yet. I can that pretty easily, actually. Oh, wait. All the creatures to get killed by the skeleton. Oh my god. Alright, we die now. Die. Cool. Sweet. We keep exploring. This is what, why level 32? Oh, okay. This is fucking massive. Oops. So yeah. So the main goal is gonna be just me talking to myself. And so if you're in this for the entertainment of great Minecraft skills or great storytelling or very fun things, it's going to be a very day-to-day, like, monotonous kind of thing where, like, today we did this and we did this. It won't be that bad. It's going to be a lot more theological approach to it. And again, ultimately the goal is to learn a lot about myself from doing this. Because I think actively thinking out loud can provide so much, like, definition to who you are that you may not know, right? When you really think about, like, who you are for 20 minutes a day, right, over the course of a long period of time, who knows, like, what that might instill in you as a change in person or a change in direction, right? This might be the catalyst that, like, lets me completely. This might be a business idea. This might be like what, like, starts off my whole future, right? I'm become the guy who fucking tells a story via blocks. That's a pretty good. Oh, that's a good name for a series. Story via blocks. My story via blocks. What's that? Where's the coal? I swear I had coal. I did. Ooh, that's fun. It's actually kind of scary. I almost fucking died in lava. Oh, there it is. Die. So yeah, lots of one, getting distracted by the game itself. So that's why it's also kind of a fun thing, because if I am thinking too hard or trying to try hard too much at a certain point, like I have it. Oh no. Okay, this is a problem. Okay. Die first. I'm eating my fucking food. Alright. So, I'll try one more time before I get cut off again. Well, it's a longer episode. Maybe it's like a double decker. This will be like the first episode, make it like 40, 50 minutes. And it'll mostly just be about myself. And so, I have more to talk about, I promise. I'm like thinking of blank now, because the zombies like kind of like threw me off my swing. Drink some water. Let's see. I can talk about quite a bit, actually. I don't want to talk about like what I'm thinking about right now, because my head's not really in a nice place right now. I think that I wouldn't define myself like being a depressed person, but I think I'm not happy. And to anyone who thinks that not being happy implies you're depressed, I don't think so. I think that happiness is a very hard thing to achieve. I know when I'm happy. I know that feeling. Anyone who's been really, really happy knows what it feels like to genuinely be happy. Let me make some armor before I die. Okay. You're so rude. I don't know where you're coming from. Fuck me. Okay. I'm literally gonna die. Oh no. Okay, this absolutely sucks. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some blocks in the bar. Pum. Cool. We live for now. I'm gonna get back to full health. Okay. Fucker cut me off. Oh my god, I actually forgot my point. But yeah, happiness. So I think that, like, to be happy, it's not just a state where you can exist in a happy plane. I think that depression actually is like the plane where, like, the field, right? And like at any given point, the happiest person in the world can have like elements of depression, right? But depression itself is one's physically and mentally and emotionally not being able to get past a fugue state, get past the point where nothing makes sense, where things just feel claustrophobic, they feel penetrative, they feel dismotivating and disheartening, right? Oh, I didn't click my B. Okay, it's whatever. And so to me, I'm someone who has felt depression before, and I think that there's literally like true attacks to depression where like you feel at your absolute worst, which I have before, and that's the scariest of the kinds, because you really feel like you can't do anything, that you don't want to do anything. Nothing sounds fun. Everything sounds painful. Everyone annoys you. Every food tastes bad. Nothing. You just want to lay in your bed and just go to sleep. Restart the day. Go next. Like literally, it's something I started working for. Like when I'm in that like state, like the only thing I can like tangibly do is like get up and leave the apartment and do something else. Because if I were to stay in that position, I legit wouldn't move. I become immobilized. I become nothing, right? And so to me, like that's like deep set depression. And the reason I don't think I'm depressed now is I have a lot of things that make me very happy. And I can treat myself to these things whenever I want, right? Playing well in League makes me happy. Being a good boyfriend makes me happy. Hanging out with my girlfriend makes me happy, right? Okay, I don't want to cross this bridge because skeletons be fucking wandering. Doing this series makes me happy. And it's not to imply that like people depressed aren't allowed to feel happy, but in to me, right, there's enough things that are positives that I can brush off things that are scaring me and things that worry me. And so all those little worries, all those little things that you can't get out of your head, all of the bad and the concerns and the worries. To me, I'm unfazed because I'm just missing to them. Like, yeah, I'm still in college, even though I should have graduated already. But I have my girlfriend and she's amazing. Like, and she's supportive of me, and I'm finishing college because I could have dropped out for her. Right? And that's kind of the mentality that I have in my head, and that's kind of what keeps me going and not hitting that true depressive state. I have definitely been very depressed before. And I have been, again, the very, very, very like bad states. But I've had weeks and weeks where I was in a state of depression. But right now I think I'm okay. Right now I think I think this morning I woke up pretty sad. But I think all in all, things have kind of wandered off and become better over the course of the day, which is nice. That's kind of what you hope. That's fun. Sorry, I was like kind of like glad that like it's kind of like the one I wanted. I want to like be able to like figure out like how I am. I feel like it's like so hard to like distinguish like who you are and what you're trying to do. And so just like people's like again, I don't think I would have thought about this today had I not like done this. Like, how can you ask yourself like, am I depressed? Question mark. And I think this is the first time I actually like verbally said like yes or no, right? It's not a question anyone ever asks you. It's not the kind of thing that you bring up in fucking advisor meetings. Unless you're trying to fucking, I don't know, withdraw or some shit. Oh man, let's go all the way up. Let's go all the way up. And so, yeah, we'll make this. Anyways, we're back. I also had another thought. So every time you see like it like that, it means I got up and got more water. Because talking to this is actually straining. I have two other thoughts actually. So I want to get a better video editing software because I really enjoy editing videos, and it's something that obviously like the main part of it is like trimming a video, and I've always been pretty decent at doing it in Windows Movie Maker, believe it or not. And so for college level assignments, not for like video projects or anything, I don't take actual film classes, for like demonstrating a product or doing stuff like that. I have only ever used Windows Movie Maker, and so this would be a good chance to try something else. So those little trims, I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, and there's a high chance it's going to be torrented because I'm very broke. Yeah, that's fun. So that can be our first like fun topic where I can like see where I'm at. I think unquantifiably I'm pretty broke right now. Um, I don't have many ways to make money. I have a job, a part-time job, um, but it does not pay as much as I need, right? I am fortunate enough to not have to pay for my classes. Um, well, technically I pay for them, but it's not my money. Um, I'm fortunate enough to not have to really worry about my current apartment. My parents are helping me with that. Um, but Taylor lives in Pensacola. She's going to grad school. Um, and I live in Pensacola as well, because that's my apartment. But until I finish my degree, I also have an apartment in Gainesville, as I share my time. Um, spend probably more time in Gainesville. This is also a new thing. We've lived together the past year before she graduated, and then this summer we were together for most of the summer. And then one just last, I was living in Pensacola 2 years ago to hang out with her for the week and for my birthday and stuff. Um, I guess this cave explored. I thought I'd find something good. I guess like a bit of iron's like not anything to cry about, but there's gotta be more, right? Maybe up here. Let's try up here. But yeah, money is something that I never really worried about until probably this year, where I'm having to pay for an apartment that is pretty expensive. I'm having to pay for utilities, which are pretty expensive. I'm having to pay for food, gas, because driving to school is far as shit. It's a 5-hour drive. It's literally a full tank of gas to get there and a full tank to get back, and that's like $50. Um, so all these little things, right, that I personally never like worried about. Now I'm paying for the apartment in Pensacola. I'm paying for my drives. I'm paying for my car insurance, my health insurance, all that fun stuff. You know, typical adult shit. So I want to make this little base. Make one of these. Lock it down. I'm pretty good at not losing my shit like this, so we'll see if it works out. I'm gonna take a screenshot too. Oh shit, it's already full. Alright, what do I want from here? I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. I guess I want some blocks. I need that. I want that. Cool. And the cool. How many do I have? I have two. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Cool. So, yeah, it ends up being, so rent shared is around $600 with utilities and that kind of stuff. Food. I'm living off fucking ramen right now. In itself, I have, I think, $350 to my name, which sucks. I don't have a paycheck for another week as well, which sucks. And so as of right now, I can't afford rent. Like, as of today, in this current modern day and era, if I were to try to afford rent, I cannot. That's really a spooky idea to think about. I left my torches in the chest, didn't I? Also, let me not forget to do that. Was I out of torches? I guess I am. Huh. Go figure. Wait, let me try this. How's that working? Oh yeah, cool. I can get some more coal here though. See, I've played this version before, so I know how to dual wield, but I just haven't like really played this version, if you know what I mean. But yeah, money is kind of tight, and so I moved to, even though my parents are the ones covering my rent right now, I'm paying them back pretty much in full. It's basically them being like, hey, going to get your degree and not distract yourself living in Pensacola and having to commute, and so we'll help pay for your apartment as long as you pay us back. And I'm like, sounds good, because it's hard to say no to my parents because I have no backbone. Great, we've already been all the way around here. This fucking cave sucks ass, dude. And yeah, it's very stressful when you're so nervous you can't really go on your account because you know it's gonna pop up. You know that it's never good news when you look at those low numbers. And in my case, I got some pretty fucking low numbers, and it sucks because I think to me like I come to realize just like how unnecessary it is to like make a lot of money and how happy I can be with even what I make right now. So I work part time. I make 15 an hour. So over the course of 20 hours, it's around 300 a week for taxes, and then with taxes, it gets a bit more. Boop, boop. Another program move right there. And taxes kind of suck for those who don't know. Ugh. I'm trying to think like what else I can talk about than like money, but I guess we can like just make this like the money episode as well. And so with that job, it's kind of fun. I work support. I really don't do much, and I think I'm content with the fact that like I'm making pretty decent money by not doing much, right? Over the course of a year, I make what 300 times 52. Let's do some quick maths. Which, for those who don't know, is 1,500 or 15,000. That's literally like long beyond the poverty line. And of course, if I had this job full time, I'm making 30K, right? But even that job is still like not enough to like be an adult trying to buy a house. It's not enough to like be an adult and like try to buy a car. And so like up until like basically 2-3 months ago, I was like so like content with like how much I was making and like what I was doing with it and like everything like that. I come to realize just like how like inflated that like idea was in my head. Because our first job I made minimum wage, and then this job I got like a $7-8 pay bump. And I think it kind of got into my head. I'm gonna climb back up. I'm gonna find like a different spot to cave. I can make a helmet too. Cool. And so, yeah, it's something I was completely just detached from, right? You don't know finances until you really have to start paying for a little bit of everything, right? And my parents, I think they did it right? I was never having to handle 10 bills at once. I am lucky to come from a family that has the capability of still supporting me even when I'm not in the house. I'm no longer a kid, right? And I don't think that's something that I don't appreciate. And it's always like one of the like guilty things where like I'm like, yeah, my family had enough money to be okay with like me still being in college and having to do this, and had money saved up that like we can use, and I'm not taking out loans, and I'm not like stupidly in debt yet. And so it's really that like kind of principle where like you know that I was just so detached. And so now that I've become a bit wiser, a bit older, a bit stronger, I come to realize a lot more just kind of how much everything in life costs. Right? You see a house costing $400,000 and you're like, what the fuck, how is that even possible? But then you understand what a mortgage is. You see your paycheck being $50 an hour, but then you get taxed and you lose like $1,000 like a year. And you're like, what the fuck? And you just really start realizing just like, one, life is expensive, and two, let's see what else. I'll save that, and that, leave that one. Yeah, I might get more, but whatever. And so like those kind of like intertwining principles is kind of what I think really is important. So yeah, we'll end this episode on that. So we're gonna climb all the way up, and then I can go and call it a day. It's currently 6 p.m. Eastern time. It is August 20th, and so hopefully tomorrow there will be something similar. I might come with more actual topics in mind. There might be literally full episodes where I just talk about League. There might be literally full episodes where I talk about my dog and talk about like what an asshole he is. Again, this is literally a fucking autobiography at this point. If anyone ever wants to like fucking document me, like how was life as a Fernando in the current day and age, this is the exact source he needed. So yeah, we did that for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know no one will, but if you did, and you stuck through fucking 40 minutes of this shit, ooh, that's questionable. Again, thank you so much for at least seeing or I mean, if I'm thinking someone, then someone's gonna be like hearing this, right? So just thank you, right? I know it's a really weird concept to just kind of listen about someone, but I never really had the confidence to like tell people who I was, and this is again hopefully a new outlet for me. Hopefully everything gets better. Hopefully I enjoy editing this because I'm gonna go fucking torrent an editor and trim everything together and make it look all pretty. Maybe add some motion blur. Maybe go to bed as well. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, thank you again for coming. This is gonna be what was the name I came up with? My Life in Minecraft or whatever, right? And I hope you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.